We're learning more about the Midtown shooter, 27-year-old Shane Tamura. We know he grew up in Los Angeles, in California, but most recently was living and working in Las Vegas, Nevada. In fact, he did not show up to his surveillance job at the Horseshoe Casino over the weekend. Why? Investigators say because he was beginning his cross-country trek to commit murder. Cameras picked him up July 26th in Colorado, then July 27th in Nebraska and Iowa, before eventually reaching Columbia, New Jersey on Monday afternoon, 4:24, just 2 hours before police say he was captured on that surveillance camera at 345 Park Avenue, walking into that office building with a military-style rifle to his side. When he got to the lobby of 345 Park Avenue, he opened fire, first killing an off-duty NYPD officer who was working security, and then another security guard who was working at the building, and a woman who was trying to take cover behind a pillar. Then he went to the elevator. The elevator doors open, and investigators say that a woman walked out, and he allowed her to pass, and she survived. He took the elevator up to the 33rd floor, which was Rudin Properties, where he killed a woman on the 33rd floor, before investigators say he turned the gun on himself, shooting himself in the chest. That is where he died, on the 33rd floor. Investigators say they found a suicide note on him. He said, "I'm sorry," in a rambling message, but also said he suffered from CTE, this chronic brain condition that you may have heard so much about, particularly with football players, NFL football players. We know when he grew up in California, he played high school football. He never played for the NFL, but apparently, according to the early assessment from investigators, he blamed the NFL for his issues, he says, with CTE. The National Football League headquarters, housed at 345 Park Avenue, but on a different floor, not the 33rd floor. So now the question is, did he really have CTE? Why would he do this? How did he get the gun? Investigators found a handgun that was inside of his BMW, the one that he took across the country, that he double parked before walking in to commit his massacre. So many questions, and of course for the victims' families, they're still hurting.